So, I haven't had my Vyvanse in a long fucking time. And it's been an absolute clusterfuck, train wreck, dumpster fire fuck of a time to actually get my Vyvanse back. It's just getting health insurance in general has really been a pain in my dick. So what I decided to do is I decided to kind of go last resort and I got some shrooms. Okay, I got some psilocybin shroomies, and this isn't the first time I've done shrooms. I have plenty of footage of me tripping in the past, but this is the first time that I have decided to use psilocybin as a supplement for my ADHD meds. Now, in no way will this help me focus, but as some of you might know, ADHD and depression, those are comorbidities, okay? They're linked, interlinked, cells within cells. They're best buds, two peas in a pod. And there's no getting around that. And so if I can't help myself focus, I might as well find ways to cure the depression that's been possessing me my entire life. Now, you could say, well, why don't you just take SSRIs? I've tried SSRIs. I've tried Lexapro. There's still some other ones that I haven't tried, and I'm willing to give anything a shot. YOLO, I'm fine with that. But again, it is impossible to get any of these medications, whether it's ADHD meds such as Vyvanse and Adderall, or whether it's antidepressants such as Lexapro and Prozac. You will not have any ability to get these medications, at least not legally, without some form of healthcare. Because number one, you need to be able to pick it up from a pharmacy. And how do you pick it up from a pharmacy? Well, you need a prescription. How do you get a prescription? You get a prescription from a psychiatrist. How do you get a psychiatrist? You got to go through your health insurance. These are all connected, okay? So you can't have one without the other. So no Medicaid, no health insurance means no meds. You're fucked. Now you can get Vyvanse off the dark web if you want. But to be honest, I've heard some horror stories of college students trying to get Vyvanse through the dark alleyways of the dark web, and we've all heard these stories. Some college kid orders a pill online and it's fucking laced with fentanyl and he ODs and fucking ends up kicking the bucket. So I just didn't want to take that risk. Now, did I order these off of the dark web? Yes, I did. I ordered psilocybin pills from an undisclosed classified provider using things like Signal and Telegram, things that can't be tracked. You could also make an argument, well, how do you know the shrooms aren't laced with anything? Well, it's because the shrooms are made by hippies, okay? Out of the cold mountains of Colorado. These motherfuckers get no benefit, and when I say motherfuckers, I mean the people that make them, the hippies in the mountains of Colorado or Oregon or Michigan. The people that grow this stuff, they gain nothing from lacing your shit with fentanyl. But the cartels in Mexico that lace that shit, that lace Vyvanse and cocaine and any kind of amphetamine, meth, those guys, they do get benefit from that because they want to hook you on to their other shit too. If they can hook you onto their Vyvanse, then they'll know that you can come back and you'll get more and more and more. But generally speaking, psychedelics have no addictive qualities. So why would a hippie that grows this stuff out of their garage want to lace it with fentanyl. There's really no incentive to lace shrooms or LSD or any kind of hallucinogenics. So from that, standpoint alone, I really don't see any risk in getting shrooms or any kind of hallucinogens from the dark web, as they say. So let's get down to brass tacks. How do I feel? This is day 1. We are on the first day of me taking the low dose. Okay, so let's be clear here. We've got 2 dosages. I went ahead and got both. We got the microdosing pills, and then we got God mode over here, okay? We got the ego death. The way this works is for just overall depression killing shrooms, the microdosage is about 150, okay? I take one of these once a day, 3 days straight, and then I take a break every 4th day. So 3 days on, 1 day off. This is if I just want to see God. If I want to see the goat head from Altered States, and have fun doing it, that's what this is for. This is for the party, okay? We're gonna save this for a trip to the forest, okay? We're not doing that on a daily basis. God, no. So saving that for later when I want to connect with the reptilian people from Underworld. But this is the stuff that's going to combat the depression. This is the stuff that's going to keep me going. It's going to get me out of bed in the morning. And to be honest, first day I've only taken one of these, and I already notice a difference. Just from talking to the camera right now, I feel more animated. I feel more engaged. I feel more energized. And I'm not seeing spirals in the ceiling, right? I'm not tripping balls, which is nice. It's nice to have something that just gets me to that place of normality. How do you say that? Normality? Maybe I am tripping. I don't give a shit at this point. I'm feeling great right now. And it could be psychosomatic. It could be complete placebo. But I've already noticed a difference just day 1. I've been able to move around a little bit more. And it seems like, comparing it to the Vyvanse that I usually take, I've noticed that it's giving me all the happy kind of, it's not even like I wouldn't even say that I'm like happy-go-lucky or trying to skip down the road. I'm just feeling the energy that a normal state of mind would give me, because let's be real, the last month has been a shit show just in terms of my depression. Nothing crazy's been happening. I'm just in one of those like winter depression sleepy modes for the last couple weeks. I've been eating junk food. I've been sleeping in for too long. I just haven't felt like my normal self. And so Vyvanse usually gets me back to that place, but with a little bit of a kick. The Vyvanse, what usually happens is if I go a long time without anything and then I get back on my Vyvanse, I'm jumping off the walls. I'm over here doing some music. I'm over there editing some videos. I'm doing all this artsy stuff, and I'm cracked out. Whereas this, it's giving me that same like level of mental energy, but it's not making me manic like the Vyvanse does. Which, by the way, I mean, everybody's different. I don't mind the mania. I don't mind being a little manic, being a little jumpy. I don't mind the energy that it provides. But I will say, it is nice to have a nice stability, a nice emotional, cool mental state without feeling like the Noid, you know? I'm not cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs right now. I'm feeling mellow, I'm feeling chill, but I'm also feeling energized. It's a nice balance of like energy to do the things that I need to do, get the chores done, get the work done, get dressed, do my, I'm fully dressed right now. Some videos, I'm not even wearing pants. I actually am wearing jeans right now. So that's a huge improvement already. And I'm feeling a little bit more social, a little bit more out of my shell. Like, again, just by talking to the camera, I'm feeling like I can open up a little bit more. I'm feeling a little bit more connected, and like I can just blabbermouth. Like I could just talk to the camera for hours right now. I feel like I could rant forever, which, again, for the last couple weeks, I have not been able to do. So that's a huge, huge improvement. So we're going to keep going until I run out. And I'll let you know how I feel after a week of this stuff. So, yeah.